Your downfall is that you help people too much. You care too much, right? You know how they be saying, like, it's a thin line between love and hate. My favorite thing to say is it's a thin line between loyalty and stupidity. It's a thin line between caring and fucking, like, using yourself to fuck up. Notice I didn't say people using you. It's you using yourself up. What I mean by that, and I'm finna really put this in the context of boundaries, because I really been talking to a lot of y'all about boundaries, and I'm finna be real with y'all, because lately I've been seeing a lot of sideways comments on my posts. People are being very expressive about the idea of, you know, the way that I talk, the slang I use, the ghetto-ness in the videos. Oh, they mad because I be calling people bitches and hoes or whatever. Let me explain something to y'all. All type of people come to me for advice. Like, you know, wealthy people, poor people, educated people, people that are uneducated, because everybody going through the same type of struggles. The stuff I be talking about, pretty much across the board, a variety of people have missed this in their upbringing. So stress management, management of emotions, you know, understanding, you know, that you got to be practical, even though you feeling like irrational and crazy based on your emotions. Relationship wise, I do one-on-ones with the ghettoest of the ghettoest females, but I do one-on-ones with wealthy housewives and, you know, business women that are doctors, lawyers. Like, don't get it twisted. Everybody going through the same shit. I did a one-on-one not too long ago with an FBI agent. She's a federal agent for the FBI, like very accomplished, ranked, like got shit going on for herself. Like, life ain't got no worries when it comes to benefits and finances. She going through the same shit in relationships that Keisha from the hood that can only afford a 15-minute one-on-one with me is going, still want to talk to me about boundaries, still want to talk, still want to sit on this live or on one of my one-on-one phone calls and be called the bitch or hoe to get this shit together in their life, because ain't nobody in the fucking Federal Bureau of Investigations giving out no fucking therapy to where they breaking it the fuck down to understand our culture and what happens when you're dating men these days, and the way that the internet conforms and conditions people's mindsets to feel and think a certain way. It's just facts. I do one-on-one with white women, Asian women, fat people, skinny people. It don't matter. People going through the same shit. So now, I said that to tell y'all this, right? Boundaries. Y'all been hearing me say a lot about establish yourself some boundaries. Put a fence up, put a line in the sand. Draw some shit out to where a person has to earn you or earn the ability to be able to cross certain areas in your life, right? I'm finna tell you why a lot of y'all, you set the boundaries that I told you need to set, or what I told you to go figure out that you want to covet, right? You did that. Cool. The issue comes into play. People still infiltrating them boundaries, and you still allowing people to break through them boundaries based on you helping them. This is why the caption on Facebook say, y'all be helping people too much. I'm going to break it down so y'all understand. Some of y'all females, you meet a dude, he's a nice guy, you like him. I told y'all hoes, stop trying to help niggas with their basics. Just stop. It is unnatural. Y'all parents didn't teach y'all this, so you mix yourself and you want to help a nigga get a car. You want to give him a place to stay. You want to help him feed himself every day. You want to help him perfect his hustle and shit. And like, because from watching all them Tyler Perry movies and shit, in your mind, you believe it's going to work out in the end by building a man, right? All you doing is throwing out the dynamic of a male and how they operate and how their ego is, because you're no longer going to be seen as a wife or a partner. You damn near a parent to him, how much you done help. Here go the problem. The nigga don't be earned access to all these parts of you that you gave him. And the only reason, because truth be told, you might have had some boundaries for yourself, but the only reason he was able to make it inside of your house, inside of your personal space, inside of your finances, inside of like how you got your car payment set up and shit, is because you was trying to help a bitch. You wasn't just dumb and just gave the nigga everything. You so busy trying to help a motherfucker that you ain't even realize you let them in the bank vault without even like checking their credentials. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? Like, basically, it's some people that know your financial situation, not because like you was telling your business, but because they brought you a problem and you wanted to help them so bad. So you turned around and you fucking, you know, okay, I'm gonna put you on my on my credit card. Here go the type of credit card I got. Here go how long I've been. You telling them your business, but you ain't telling it to them like just because you telling your business. You telling it to them because you trying to help them better their situation. Y'all be with people and, okay, I'm going to co-sign for you a car. When y'all go in the office for you to co-sign because you trying to help this nigga be better, right? When this is some shit he supposed to help himself on. It is every individual adult's job to cover their basics. But y'all wasn't raised on this. You saw your mama around here helping people when she really didn't have her shit all the way together. So you think this is normal and y'all be bothered when I say stop helping these niggas with their basics. But anyway, you take the nigga down to the car lot and you co-sign for him. Now he know what your credit score is. He know how much you make. Not because you telling your business to him, but because you got to tell it to the lady at the car dealership in the little office when y'all go sit down for you to co-sign. He's now infiltrated like a lot of your boundaries based on you helping them. Y'all be friends with hoes, and because you want to help her, you done fucked around and, oh, she need help babysitting with a babysitter for her kids. You don't let her bring the kids over to your house because you trying to help her and all of this extra shit. Cool, that was nice. You're a humanitarian. Great. They ain't gonna give you an award, bitch. And the fact that you show her where you live at, she came in your house, she saw who your man was, she saw how you living. As soon as y'all fall out, then she talk about you like a dog online, and you mad because you allow her to know certain stuff about you that she didn't earn. She didn't be a good friend and earn the right to know where you stay at and know what you got going on in your household because she's a decent person and she understands privacy. You trying to be super save a hoe and help a bitch with the responsibilities they created. Now they know too much about the shit you got going on because they broke through your boundaries based on you trying to help them. It wasn't even their fault. It was your helpful ass.